You are somebody who, if, you know, it takes a certain kind of person to be able to research these type of creatures, to be able to go down this path of trying to prove if they really do exist, and to be able to go into this knowing that you could spend a lot of time, a lot of years researching this without getting any closer to the truth. But knowing that you've been in it for as long as you have been, you must feel like you've gotten pretty close on some of the existence of these creatures.
Well, truthfully, I can't say that I have, but as you kind of suggested, I mean, this is a prolonged investigation that literally should take decades, and the field of cryptozoology was actually kind of officially started in the 1950s, and several generations of cryptozoologists and quote-unquote monster hunters have already come and gone, and they kind of we passed the mantle on, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's something I'm passionate about, and I would love to solve any of these mysteries or find evidence that some of these cryptids exist, but I also am realistic enough to understand that I may too be passing that mantle on to the next generation to keep up the hunt.
But what's interesting about it is, as you become, part of this legacy of the monster hunters, when you're doing it, it's almost like everybody's research is just adding another piece into the puzzle or peeling away another layer of something, and that it's almost like it has to be a conglomeration of different minds that come together to try and solve this question.
Well, absolutely, and I think we do have a solid network of investigators around the world, people that are very passionate about the subject matter, and also understand that it is a pursuit where you have to be extremely objective and somewhat skeptical and scientific, because it is these are extremely remarkable theories that these things could exist. Some of these large megafauna creatures could be out there in remote wilderness areas, still undiscovered by science. And of course, we've reached a stage, or perhaps we've always been at the stage, when we really require the hard physical evidence that science demands.